really douchey. I'm not actually sure why I started the video like that, but I thought, what weird shit can I do today? Today's video is going to be epic, and it's for a few reasons. One reason is because like a few weeks ago I mentioned to you guys that I'm gonna get some kind of t-shirt designed and printed that I made myself, and today I think they actually arrived, so I should be picking up later on in this video. And the second reason is purely down to the fact that I thought I'd do like a Q&A for this video. Like, it's still gonna be a typical normal kind of vlog with the good edits and gym, but I thought every so often I'll switch into answering questions. So on my Instagram and on my Snapchat I decided to just post like a video. Also people, I'm thinking to do a question and answer type thing for the next video. People could have asked me anything, so I'm gonna answer a few random and funny questions. And obviously some gym related ones as well, because this is a fitness oriented type of channel, but it is also a vlog channel, so remember that. Anyways, while that's cooking, we might as well answer one of the questions. The first question, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce your name, like Hazard Jr. His question is, will cardio increase my weight loss on top of a calorie deficit? The answer is yes, because all it's going to do is mean that you're burning more calories and put you further into a deficit. For example, if you're eating 200 calories less every single day and you burn say 200 calories on the stepper or cardio machine, whatever, it's going to put you into a 400 calorie deficit every single day. So yes, you will be losing more weight. Sometimes doing too much cardio can be a bad thing, so be careful about how much cardio you're doing, depending on where your body fat is right now and what your aim is. If you're just your average guy trying to like get lean or something like that, I wouldn't really go past say 30-35 minutes of cardio at any given point. I've got a whole video on that. Just YouTube TJ complete cutting plan and you'll find the video. Too damn hot in this house, man. I'm losing my Jamaican roots, so my English skin is getting too hot in here. But yeah, this is vastly my favorite lunch that I've prepared thus far. 2 whole wheat pitters, 2 whole eggs, really tasty, fills me up for a bit. I'm gonna eat this right before I go gym. Today's leg day, so I'm probably gonna film clips for you guys as well. But the main thing of this video, if you've seen the thumbnail, is it should be the thumbnail of me like when I kind of first started versus now. And in both pictures I'm actually the same weight, but my body composition looks way better. I'm going to talk about that a lot more depth in like later on in the video, how you can do that and how you can achieve it. Because my goal is never to get absolutely massive, it was to improve my body, my physique, my body composition, and I feel like I've been achieving that year on year on. Yo people, it's a wonderful day out here. Beautiful, sunny, nice temper, nice bit of wind. Why couldn't England be like this all the time? This is how it felt when I was in Barcelona.
I'm working early in the morning. Sheep jumping over fences, how they sleeping on me. This lifestyle got me soaring. Spotify and Apple Music pay my rent for me. Fantasizing about how we live. Only 5-star plates leaving this kitchen. And I've been on the plane like pigeons. Complex the way, hoping I can grant all of the wishes. Oh, I ain't no genie, but I know that you see me. I ain't never been the type to sit and stare at the TV. Either working, making money, or I'm spending bad. Keep your eyes up on the vision, then you know it's coming back. Spent the night a couple times, now she looking real
Alright, workout's done. Leaving Emporium. Let's answer some of your questions. Alright, Jeff Patterson says, what is the fastest way to burn body fat and become lean? I'm happy that you said burn body fat, not just lose weight. So HIIT training is really good at like helping to like lose and shift them body fat really quick. And the best way to lose weight or body fat in general, you have to be in an energy deficit. You know, if you're not in a deficit of calories, you're not going to lose anything. Because if you're not burning more calories than it takes to maintain your weight, then you're gonna either stay the same or gain weight. Another one which is key factor as well about like staying lean is your training. As DJ Kelly would say, it's a major key. Do not overlook your training. The better your training is, the more intense it is, the more volume you've got, the more optimal is the best word. The more optimal your training is the less amount of like deficit you need to get into, because at the end of the day, the more muscle mass you're able to retain on your body and the more that protrudes through, it means that you don't need to go to a crazy percent of body fat, because you've got enough lean, dense muscle on your body that it kind of protrudes through. I'm kind of like that in certain areas, like my delts and my arms and my top 4 abs. I don't have to go into like a really low body fat for those to show through, whereas certain other areas, like say more stubborn, like my belt area, things like that, I really will need to get a lot lower because they don't protrude through as much. So those are areas where I need to build a lot more muscle on. Oh, right, let's go get my shirts.
Top's nice.
Alright, it's in the car. Oh, which one is it? Oh, it's this. Ah. While we're outside my parents' house though, I can bootleg their Wi-Fi because I haven't got data at the moment. It restarts today. Just get a question out. Hopefully they're loud enough.
Yo TJ, just wondering if you're going to release any merch soon, because you haven't for a while. We need some out. We want to represent you, bro.
Okay, that is... I keep telling people that I'm psychic. I had no idea. Obviously on Snapchat, you can't see what they film it as a video before you open it. I go collect clothes and he asked me a question about clothes. Nobody ever asked me about merchandise. Here is what it is. It says lifting junkie. And here is a shirt actually on my body. As you can see, so you can kind of get a gauge for the fit. As you can see, it hugs the sleeves. This is a medium on me right now. And yeah, I think it came out okay. I love the fit of the shirt. I was worried about how the shirt itself was gonna fit, but like if the arms are gonna be baggy, because I know not everybody got the biceps. So I wanted to make sure you could actually like stretch and hug your sleeves, which it does. Before I get into more questions, let's get into the topic of this video, which is like me before, me now, and being the same exact weight. I did this magic trick where basically I turned all my fat cells into muscle. I am bullshitting about. Do not believe that for a second. You can't turn fat cells to muscle. You don't know how many times people ask me that, like, how do I turn my fat to muscle? I'm like, no, you can't do that. Fat is like a gooey, yellowy substance, and muscle is muscle, you grow it. You need to improve your body composition. To do that, what you have to do is, first of all, change your diet. That is the biggest element I think that helped me change. During the first period, I was actually going to the gym about three times a week. A really kind of crappy gym that only had like machines, but nevertheless I was in an actual gym, but I wasn't really seeing that much results. The nutrition wasn't great. The workouts themselves wasn't really structured. It was almost like the t-shirt kind of lifting. All you was doing biceps and chest press. There was no back, there was no legs. It was just bench press and bicep curls. So what you do is you lose the body fat and you build muscle. So following a nice structured split where you actually know what muscles you're hitting, how much frequency you're hitting those muscles for, it really plays a vital part. But out of all the factors I've said to you guys, which is the nutrition, the training, the cardio, like getting a deficit, the most important one I would say is the nutrition one. You need to learn how to cook your own meals. Alright people, you saw the weather earlier on today. Now look at it now. Alright, while I'm waiting for the weather to kind of die down, that's great for my phone just to drop at that precise time. I thought I'd answer another question. And the question was, have I ever considered working out twice a day? And that's from Charlie Haskell. And the answer is no. I work 9 to 5 and shit, the rain just got heavier. What the fuck? But yeah, the answer is no. I've never thought about doing twice a day workouts. I'm not really a fan of them. I feel like if you work out intense enough, you shouldn't be able to work out twice in a day, in my opinion. Alright, the problem I'm having is every time I try and wait for the weather to die down, but the longer I've been waiting, the harder it's been getting. So, I'm gonna try and... all I've got is this sleeveless hoodie right now. And the funny thing about it is, because there's all this red, green, red, and my shoes are also red. I'm gonna be walking around looking like an elf. Like, red, green, short. Alright, the weather's died down a bit. Gotta run. Every time I come in here, I keep forgetting this little is so sick now. Alright, £1.89. Ooh, I'll have that tomorrow. Yo, hold up. Yo, look at that new Gymshark, son. Back out into the cold. When I get in, I'll show you guys what I've got. Yeah. Alright, let's do a quick little run through what I got. My pitters for my pizzas, you know I love them. Sweet potatoes, I'm going to cut these right now to use my chicken. Some whole milk. I haven't had whole milk in God knows how long, but I've been doing a little bit of research and trying to see if it fit into my calories, because I always struggle with fats anyway. Tomato puree, because I do the pizza thing still. A gala apple, because I like how they taste. Nice bit of carb, nice fibre. I normally try to stay away from red meat, purely because it's one of those meats that like takes really long to digest and it stays in your system a long time. But as I'm trying to like have higher protein, I'm getting sick of eating just chicken and eggs all day, and I don't really want to be having protein shakes because I'm kind of like in lower calories than normal, like 2,000 and under. I don't want to be drinking many of my calories. I want to eat as much food as I can. Got myself an energy drink. And here is the chicken, which is what I'm going to be eating today. And that's more or less my food I'm going to be eating today. Obviously, we got finished with another question. And also, we've got a cue that hip-hop music that I know you guys were loving so much. I was giving you left, right, center at the beginning of the video. And now it's back again. Alright, let's go for the final question. It's going to be from Manny.
How long did it take to get to where you are now, and were you satisfied with how quick you were gaining the muscle?
It's actually a really good question. See, I've been training now probably for 4 years. My nutrition had a big turning point around 2.5 years ago, and ever since, like every chance I can get, I try and improve it further by researching into other foods and try and break out my fussy eater habit. And the second bit of the question was, am I happy at the pace? So it's one of those things like, I'm happy with the progress I've made, but I know I could have made it faster, but I'm not going to hold that against myself. At the end of the day, that's the past. I can't really change that. All I can do is from this point onwards, try and make sure that I try and make everything as optimal as possible. So that'd be my training, my nutrition, and my focus overall, because at the end of the day, I need to be focusing and setting goals every so often. But the one I'm going to end on, and apart from that one, is the most common question I get asked when I always say, ask me a random question. And it's, if you had to choose between girls and the gym, which would you choose? And I always feel like this is the most easiest question on the planet. Like, is it a real question? I can't fuck a gym, I can fuck a girl. So therefore, girls is always gonna win the debate. Like, I don't train specifically for girls, but if I had to live without one of them, I'm pretty sure I could live without the gym. Whereas for the rest of my life, I would like, you know, girls. But that's just my preference on it. But what I will say is, if a girl, or like an individual girl, not all girls in general forever, if a particular girl said to me, oh, I don't like you going to the gym, you've got to quit, then that's different. That girl would get removed so quick. It would be like, it should get a face smush. It would be like, what's that Drake song? Move from me when you're extra. That was what should get in her face. Alright, I'm back. There's no more questions, but I'm back, guys. Really, I was going to end the video and I thought, you know what? A lot of you guys can't cook for shit, so I'm going to more or less show you how I'd cook this. First things first, you peel off all the skin and you take the guts out of the chicken. And the reason you skin it is because this is a whole lot of unnecessary fats that you do not need to be eating in your system. And once you've skinned it, then you can season it and then make it taste good. But step one, skin that bitch. Skin it. This is some seasoning that I found at Lidl, so I thought I'm going to try it out. The peri peri lemon, so it's going to be like the lemon and herb version of Nando's, apparently, so we'll see how that goes. Alright people, once you like, obviously once you're finished skinning the, this is the takes I do. Alright people, now I've skinned the chicken, I'm about to add some seasoning to it. The first things up is mixed herbs, then I'm going to go with this fajita mix, then I'm going to go with this thing that I found from Lidl, which is some peri marinade, which is here. And I'm also on Instagram Live, because when I'm cooking food, I always go on Instagram Live. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, and it's ChillinWithTJ on both. Yeah, people, and there you go. The food is like heavily seasoned. It's got the mixed herbs. It's got the nice little rub on it. It's got the marinade on it as well. So what I'm gonna do is put it in the oven. It roughly takes around 45 to 55 minutes to cook, and I normally flip it over like every maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And alright guys, now I have cut up all my sweet potatoes, so I'm going to season them right now, which I'll be using the barbecue seasoning because it is the best thing on earth. Sweet potatoes cooked, there is 500 grams there. Oh god, that looks good, and it smells so good. Alright guys, so that is the end result. I've got 250 grams of chicken, 250 grams of sweet potatoes and 2 thigh leg pieces, and I'm about to eat that right now. I'm probably gonna cook some asparagus later on today as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've answered questions, we went to the gym, we showed my food, we went Lidl, we went a whole bunch of different stuff. So if you enjoyed it, please thumbs up the video and share it with a friend as well. But anyway, I am starving, so I'm about to eat this right now. Peace out, stay engaged, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.